Good afternoon and Merry Christmas. This is Miss Roxy Noir, and we're just warming up as we're going to be doing our Spittin'Fur Christmas. Ain't that right, Miss Fett?
Yeah, well, I'm setting everything up and getting our name out there.
Yep. So, for those of you who might be sitting at home doing nothing and are like, what am I going to do tonight for Christmas? Or I don't know what I'm going to do. Guess what? You can listen to us for a little bit. Ain't that right? Ugh. I will say I am so sorry for the sniffles. I am getting over a cold, but I'm here and I'm having fun with Svet. As we are celebrating the Christmas and holiday season, we got some cool things to talk about today for our little show. We won't be doing all the way up till midnight. Sadly, if you ever wanted us to do that, sorry. No, we have other things to do on Christmas. We'd be dead asleep by then. We'd be like, God, no, I don't think so.
Midnight, that's 8 hours. That's a whole work shift. That sounds awful.
God, you can say that again.
It's Chase.
Hi, Chase. Merry Christmas. I know for me, I have been enjoying my break from work. I don't want to think about it until literally Boxing Day. Then I'll start thinking about my job.
Fight with gloves and everything. And have ring girls. You can be my ring girl.
Very funny, sweetie. You know what? You could be mine. Maybe later tonight. You say that, but you ain't denying it.
I don't know if everybody hears my half because the microphone's not made to pick that up.
All I know is you are being a silly girl, and I don't know what's going on with you.
Well, I posted in the 3 groups we're allowed to post it in.
Whoop, whoop. Now get your little honey ass over here.
Okay.
That means roll yourself around.
Okay.
Pick up your damn chair.
Mean to me. This is spousal abuse.
Haha. Oh, yay, Chase, you're getting off work. Yay! I'm so happy that you're finally getting off work. Yeah, my poor mother-in-law has been at work today, and we went and saw her, and God bless her.
Yeah, she works at Walmart, so it's hell.
It's like, oh my God, save me.
What are you putting on a voice?
I'm trying to get rid of the sniffles. I'm trying my best.
Well, get the...
I'm working on it, my sweet.
We can't see what everybody else is saying because you don't have your thing up.
Well, pitch a damn fit to the damn thing. It's not my
I'm
fault.
pitching a damn fit to the damn thing. You the damn thing.
They
ain't sharing it.
What? It hasn't updated. The page hasn't updated on my side.
Oh my goodness.
There it went. Yay! Now I can see stuff.
Oh my goodness. Now we have turn the volume down. Goodness.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, Morris said Merry Christmas. So Merry Christmas to you. I need the Poppy, I love you, but I need you to move, bub. I need a table. You ain't a table. You need to scooch more.
It's not going any. You don't need charging.
Yeah, I do.
Whatever. But we're gonna get our show started here, and oh wow, we got our stuff set up early.
Woo! High five.
Might start early then.
Oh
but
no,
we're usually stationed for 4. I knew that.
Yeah. But we can still sit here and chill for like the next 15 minutes. I said get on here a little early to make sure everything's going to work properly.
Yeah.
So, yay. But we hope you all are being safe today as it is Christmas Eve and we've been out. We've been to places we should not have gone to.
The strip club?
No, like Walmart.
Wally World.
Walmart on Christmas Eve. I'm actually shocked it wasn't crazier than it already was. I'll tell you one place that was crazy.
Crazier than you thought?
Whatever. I haven't had my 3rd cup of coffee for the day.
You don't need any more coffee.
I need it. I need it.
I need it.
Oh, come on, Svet. You know I ain't functioning until I've had at least 3 cups of coffee.
What about some cider?
Actually, yeah, I wouldn't mind some cider.
I got some made by Dickens.
Fuck you. That is not funny. Stop making fun of my cider.
It's what? You don't like Dickens cider? I'm sorry. That was rude.
Yeah. Thank you, sweetie. You're horrible. But I have to put up with you, especially tonight. Tonight's going to be interesting. But at least we have each other to keep us nice and toasty and warm.
God help me. Save me. I'm blinking twice.
Oh, you mean, why don't you just kick your heels up, Svet, and wrap your tail around you and go, there's no place like foam. There's no place like foam.
Foam? What is wrong with you?
E.T. foam.
There's no place like foam. Am I a couch cushion?
You're fluffy like one.
Rude.
What? You're fluffy. You're cute and soft and plushy like one. Oh, I got the white vixen blushing.
Oh my God.
I've done it. It's a Christmas miracle. You're blushing. Yay. I've done my job for the day.
Oh, that's why I need to start up. Hold on.
What?
I know I'm looking at something weird at my screen.
What?
I need
What? What are you looking at
Yes, I
weird?
need that one up.
So we can read comments? There aren't that many comments.
I know.
Right now, there's technically 3 people watching, and I'm one of them.
Oh no.
And Jessica looks like she just messaged you, sweetie, so you might want to answer
What
her.
did Jessica say?
I don't know. Why don't you
Oh,
see?
no, I gotta-
I don't know.
Okay.
Poppy, move. Oh no, my sandwich. I don't know why, but whenever we do this, I'm hungry. Like, you pick the weirdest times to do this, Fed, because then I'm hungry again.
Well, I know.
And no, I'm not pregnant because I know it ain't that.
Thank goodness.
Well, hey,
They don't need another me or you.
Well, I can tell you it's not me. I can't be pregnant because, one, I got a bar on my arm for the next 3 years that say, you can't have children.
I have no idea what you said. You were mush mouth. You ever heard that mush mouth where it's basically mumbling like I got
This is
by
what-
my arm for 3 years ago. Good luck, honey.
Sorry, that's what happens when I get congested. So I've been pushing fluids so I can get rid of this. So if you hear me sneeze or blow my nose, I do apologize in advance. And no, Poppy, that means no, you cannot have my lovely little bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. That was my lunch. And now it's
Why you gotta tell everybody what you're eating? Nobody cares. This is not Instagram.
What?
Even they don't care.
What? I didn't take a picture for the gram like you do.
I barely have any photos on Instagram.
Hello. This morning you took a picture of eggies in a basket.
Yeah, but I didn't put it on Instagram.
You contemplated it. You were thinking.
I do now. I
Like-
hate Instagram. Honestly.
Oh, come on. You say, gotta take one for the gram.
I do it. I say it ironically, but I barely share anything. When was the last time I shared anything?
Good point.
Yeah. It doesn't even tell September 20th.
Before we went to FTO.
Right, because the car just got its tires on.
Mm-hmm. But we're going to get started here in about 10 minutes. So if you need some holiday cheer or just want to hear us two yak, what's with the portal gun from Rick and Morty in the picture and why is the other person mad? Okay, Svet, you can explain that one.
They asked you. You read it. You
Fuck
read the
you,
question,
bitch.
therefore you got to answer it.
All right, I'm eating. You can answer it for a little. I've been talking since you're getting stuff ready. You
It's-
talk.
Really?
What?
Wait.
What?
I was not. It is a tribute picture for Rick and Morty. That's on the left is Roxy, on the right is Svet, which is me.
Yep. And the only reason Svet is mad is because I do stupid stuff because I'm blonde. So I'm a dumb blonde and I pull crazy
And you
shit.
probably messed something up.
Yep. And usually Svet gives me that look when I've done something stupid in real life. Hi, Twill. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Twill.
You know what? The more I drink tea, the better my sinuses get.
Nobody can hear you.
Screw you.
Please do.
Maybe later. Maybe that'll be your Christmas present from me.
That's all? I wanted a bike.
You got a freaking bike last
I
year
want
for
a Red
Christmas.
Ryder BB gun.
No. You ain't getting a Red Ryder BB gun. I hate that movie. Oh, don't say that about yourself. I am a dumb blonde. I will admit, I am a dumb blonde. I have my blonde moments. There you go. So I'm not
Wow,
downgrading myself,
yes,
but
you
I
are.
am a little.
You are, though.
Well, you say I'm a dumb blonde too.
I don't say you're a dumb blonde. You're the only one that says that.
At least I'm better than my mom sometimes.
Okay.
Half the time she can't remember where she put stuff, and then she walks past me.
I was gonna say I'd never fucked your mom, so I couldn't tell you.
Spat.
You asked for this.
Well, you have said that I'm gonna look better when I get older. Thanks for looking, because you look at my mom. Well, there was one day. Oh no,
I didn't mean it like that, but okay.
I love how there was one day you thought it was me bending over, and you saw my mom.
And I had to tell my brain, do not smack that butt. That is not what you're married to.
That is what she will look like in probably 30 years.
Oh Lord, that's scary.
Oh come on, you've seen what my grandmother looks like. That's in another.
I don't want to think about that. Way to kill a boner. Oh well, I'm gay.
That's what I'm gonna look like in 50 years.
Oh, gross.
What?
I don't need that mental image. Talking about dressed up in sexy lingerie, and all of a sudden you're telling me about that you're gonna look like your grandmother. That's sexy.
What? It's the age of progression.
I don't care. That's not what I signed up for. To be reminded, oh yeah, I'm gonna look like that in 50 years when I'm fucking a 26-year-old.
What? There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm sorry, this went very vulgar and very sexual.
And I haven't had any alcohol yet. I might need some.
I might make a hard cider. It is the season.
What?
The season.
Go. The kettle's on. Go put the kettle.
Well, then you
The
better
kettle's
be
on the stove.
entertaining some people for the next 7 minutes.
That's fine. I can entertain them.
All right.
I'm a teacher.
Oh,
Hi,
oh.
Brady. Merry Christmas.
Look, I've seen your kids in your class. They sometimes fall asleep.
That's because they're ignorant. Yes, I'm a teacher. Yay. So I'm enjoying my break. I've been on break for a week and a half. So I'm enjoying this. But the thing is, I got to go back to work technically on Boxing Day so I can get my classes ready. Yay! Okay, Pops. There you go. You get your treat. Hi, Barry. Merry Christmas. So we're going to get started here in about, give or take, 5 minutes. Well, actually, about 6 minutes now. So we're going to be talking about some different things tonight. I say tonight because I'm already thinking it's nighttime. Hope you don't mind I share your... No, that's awesome, Tool. Thank you so much for sharing. So the more the merrier. So anybody who is watching, if you want to totally share this video, you can share this with your friends. You can share it to groups. We don't mind. This is actually technically our second show. We technically say this is our second show. We did a run last week, kind of the ground zero kind of show. Now we're getting started on our Christmas, and we're maybe going to be talking about other things that are coming up soon for us. But if you got people who are bored or just trying to wrap some presents right now, and instead of listening to the reruns of Christmas songs that they've been playing on the radio and haven't put anything new on, you can listen to us talk with our cute little Santa hats on. And no, I'm not transporting Svet to the North Pole with my portal gun. I think that's why they're mad at me in that picture. I might be trying to transport them to the North Pole to see if they can get off Santa's naughty list.
Really?
What? What? Oh, come on. You can't tell me that you've been on Santa. You haven't gotten on Santa's nice list in a long time, Svet.
Oh, Sarah's don't give a shit list.
Santa's don't give a shit list? Wait, you actually went and made you cider?
Damn right I did.
And warmed it up?
Nope.
You're drinking it cold?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're a cold-hearted bitch?
No, that's some hard dick inside it right there.
It is not hard cider. Jesus Christ, what'd you put in it? Oh, I know what you put in it.
Yeah, the rest of the Crown Royal apple.
Are you serious? The rest of it?
Almost.
Bitch, I was going to have me some tonight when I got home after dinner. I ain't driving. You're driving tonight. And you better sober up quick.
I'm fine. Oh, we got 4 minutes.
Less than that.
Well, we could start soon.
We can start here in the next few minutes. We got more people joining in. Haha, the pun.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we're in good spirits. Today has been a fun day. And so, It's a little toasty for Christmas. We have been saying
68 degrees.
60. Really? Is it 68?
I have no idea.
I know it's 68 in the house.
It's 69 in the house.
But it's like
Not
ha,
Not by
69.
choice. It's 69 degrees.
It
in the
is
house.
64
degrees
outside. Talk about a hot Christmas. This is not winter weather, even though this is technically the third day of winter solstice. This is not winter weather. We should be having a white Christmas. We haven't had a white Christmas in what, 10 years?
Honey, if you play your cards right, I might have a white Christmas tonight.
Or you might have one.
Oh.
Oh, I got you blushing again. 2 for 2. Yes, I
And the
win.
show hasn't even started.
I am on a roll, baby.
Yeah, get you some butter.
Sorry, honey. I already had enough butter yesterday, and we're going to have a lot more
Oh.
tomorrow.
But anyway, anybody else like the Christmas hats I put on the picture?
Sven did this on a spur of the moment. They were like, we need something Christmassy on our picture. I'm like, I don't know.
Put Santa hats on it.
Put
Done.
Done.
Nailed it.
And I will tell you, if you would like to hear Svet sing,
I'm gonna lose more listeners that way.
aw, Svet, you're a great singer.
Yes, I know.
We just don't get to hear it often.
No, go take me to the karaoke night, then I'll sing.
Oh yeah, get you drunk and start, and then you'll
I don't even
start
need
singing.
to get drunk. I enjoy doing it. I had this bow correctly on here.
I didn't touch it. You did. Hi, Shin. Merry Christmas.
All right.
But we're going to get started here in about 2 minutes. So literally 2 minutes.
Share this. Get your friends to watch and make them suffer like you. I mean, enjoy it like you are going to.
Excuse me, suffer, Svet? Why are they suffering?
They have to
Oh, is
listen
it
to
because
us.
of you?
They listen to us for an hour to an hour and a half with no pause.
Hello, they used to listen to us for 3 hours with about 30 minutes of a pause. Ha!
Yeah, but they at least had music.
Shin's like, woo! Drunk Irish pub songs. Wait, we actually, okay, funny story. Before we get started, Svet was playing some not traditional Christmas music, and one of them was an Irish pub song that had been talking about Irish Christmas traditions. And oh God, it was hilarious.
Oh, This Is Christmas to Me by Dropkick Murphys.
Yes.
It's not an Irish pub drinking song, but yeah, it has that tone to it.
Oh, it was hilarious. I loved it. My sides were splitting.
All right, let me see who's going outside.
Woo, you might want to close the window.
I will.
But no, if you really want Svet to sing to you, you got to take him out to karaoke night. That's the only way you're going to get karaoke. I get it for free at home.
Or paid 1 penny per word.
1 penny per word. That's a lot.
That's not.
Uh,
Happy birthday to you. How many times is that? All right, so happy birthday to you. That's 4 words.
What, that's 4
And how many-
cents?
That's 4 words. It's 4 cents. So and you have to multiply that by how many times it's said in the song.
You're having to count, aren't you? You're having to think real hard about this, aren't you?
So about 16. No, I should charge more than I'm only screwing myself. It's at 17 cents.
Oh, shit. Said they're very Irish. The more I drink, the better I think I sing.
The better you think you sing. Yes, that's how it goes.
See, now, Svet, on the other hand, the more you drink, the more like open you become when you want to start singing. You're like, more fabulous.
Go to hell.
What? That is you when you start singing.
Anyway, it's 4 o'clock and welcome to Spittin'Fur, our Christmas Eve episode.
Woo!
Yay! For those who don't know, my name is Svetlana Snowpaw, and to my right is Roxy Noir Snowpaw.
Yes, I am married to them. Don't steal them. They're wrapped under the Christmas tree for me.
But you could feel free to feel bad for her. So,
Don't feel bad for me. I signed up for this.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
I can't even sing the rest of that tune, and I know it.
Well,
Don't cry.
don't. So anyway, while Roxy is drinking the hard cider, I wasn't gonna make the joke. We've gone past this. It's been ran into the ground, but
Over the last 3 days.
not only is it Christmas, It's the third night of Hanukkah tonight for those who are Jewish or like to know about other religions, traditions. Yes, it is the third night of Hanukkah, so happy Hanukkah.
Svet's actually half Jewish.
Yes, that doesn't mean I'm a full Jew. I'm just Jew-ish.
Yep. 8 crazy nights.
I only get 4.
Why is 4? Why only 4, Svet?
I'm half.
So what?
Well, I feel bad for the people that are quarter Jew. They only get 2.
Hi, Alyssa. Merry Christmas. But yeah, no, poor Svet. You forgot the menorah. It's over your mom's.
Well, I'm going to my parents' house tonight, so I can go get it.
Where are we gonna sit it in the house? My parents.
In the window.
Where the cat's gonna knock it over and break it? That's your grandmother's menorah.
It's from the 80s. It doesn't even have flame. It has bulbs that look like fire bulbs. Anyway, although those are kind of hard to find, but I have found them on Amazon. I really like when we had blue flames.
Wait, there were blue flames.
Originally, there was blue flames, and we couldn't find them anymore, so they broke, and so we got red ones. But I want to get the blue ones again for next year.
No offense, when we had the menorah up last year and we had it on your desk when we were doing our Christmas show, it looked like a freaking like what did Grace say exactly it was? It was like a demon kind of menorah. It looked like creepy and evil, and we're like, no, this is grandmother's menorah.
What?
Grace said that at Thanksgiving when you pulled the menorah out last year.
Rude.
What? I'm picking. No, that thing is beautiful. I think it's cool that you're able to share that and actually still hold on to that piece of your grandmother. I love it. It's cute because I don't have a menorah and I wasn't brought up Jewish. So I didn't understand what Hanukkah was until I married this one.
No, I wasn't brought up Jewish either. I was brought up New York or New Yorker.
Yeah, which that's still fun because I get to
we
hear
bitch just as much.
Oh yeah, they do just as much as us Southerners do. Oh my God. But we've Southernized your mom, which made it worse. It made it worse.
No, she Southernized herself. I mean, literally, when I was in middle school, which was, oh Jesus, 15 years ago, she was listening to country music on her own.
What?
You heard me.
She volunteered to listen to country music?
93.1 The Wolf was her number 1 slot station on her radio.
Which originally it wasn't 93.1 The Wolf. It was called something else back in the day.
It was Magic 93.1.
Yeah, it was Magic, and that used to, and then
that played the oldies, and it went to 94.1. Then the Christian radio station said, "Oh, get out and God bless." And so,
and you're saying this to the girl who listens to K-Love.
And then
they went to 99.9.
No, I'm sorry.
They're 99.9 now.
Yeah, and then 93.1 The Wolf came up. So.
Oh wow,
yeah,
New York. We got
I
some New
know.
Yorkers in the house. Nice. There's nothing. Hey, I will admit, I have some relatives up in New York. Nothing against them. They were Southern. Then they went up north. So we don't even consider them halfbacks anymore.
Yes. So
even though you are a halfback,
those who are just tuning in, you guys should stick around for a while because we do have a very interesting story. It's kind of one we teased at the end of our episode 0.
Yeah.
About the carjacking.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about that a little later in our little program. So that means you're stuck here.
Yeah, you're stuck.
If you want to hear it. But so yeah, it is the third night of Hanukkah. I never really it was really fun when I was just a single kid, like not single.
Wow, single kid.
I was an only child.
When your sister wasn't born yet.
Yeah, so BS before sister.
Before
this
sister.
is bullshit.
You gotta tell her that tomorrow. Like you're bullshit.
Oh, let me tell you what I gotta do tomorrow. Anyway, but my parents were nice enough to celebrate Hanukkah and Christmas, and I got gifts for all of it.
So wait a minute. Wait. You're telling me you got 9 days worth of presents? You got 8 days of Hanukkah and 9 days.
Sometimes I got screwed over because Hanukkah and Christmas would be on the same day. Like, it's going to be tomorrow. The 4th night of Hanukkah is going to be on Christmas. So
man.
So I got fucked out of that one. But anyway.
But that still would have been
by
awesome.
the way, this show is not for children.
Yeah, we have to put that disclaimer out. If you have children around and they're listening,
instead of TVMA, it's FBMA.
FBMA, what's that?
Facebook mature rating. So
it's up to you.
Okay, so we lost a couple people.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, there we go. Yay! You came back.
So anyway.
But no, they're not. You said you actually there were some times you got screwed with Hanukkah and
Christmas. I didn't get screwed. I mean, again, I was a very lucky child to be able to do both, and then it got to the point where my sister was born. It's like, okay, you get to choose one. Do you want to do Hanukkah this year? Or you want to do Christmas? Now we decorate for both.
Well, that's good. You get to decorate for both.
But you'd get gifts only on one of the holidays. So you either get 8 gifts or you get whatever comes out on Christmas, which was kind of a gamble because they could have went with 8 or less. Or
Oof. Oof.
And as a child, that is a big thing to consider.
Yeah,
am I going to get 8 gifts? Am I going to get less gifts? Am I going to Christmas? Or am I going to get more gifts for Christmas?
It's a gamble.
So one year I did choose Hanukkah, and I did get guaranteed 8 gifts. So it's nice. But
I wish, hey, for someone who grew up in a Christian household and all we did was just Christmas, it's like, wait a minute, when are we gonna do this others? Like, what's Hanukkah? The only thing we did that was quote unquote Hanukkah related is we made dreidels. That was it. And I'm like, okay, thanks elementary school for teaching me about Hanukkah, but I don't get to celebrate it.
Did you know that dreidels, the dreidel game is gambling?
Yeah, I knew it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew. We used to gamble the chocolate coins.
That's what it was. Gelt is what it's called.
We just called it gold chocolate. That's all we called it.
Because you are. Never mind.
Come on, this was
cultured swines.
No, I was in elementary school, and they were teaching us all 3 quote unquote holidays, which was Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and Christmas. And they couldn't go very deep into Christmas because of the whole religious point of it, which we're not going to get into tonight. But we got to learn about it, and it was kind of cool because we actually did kind of celebrate Hanukkah in elementary school. When we were talking about it, we'd do the 8 days, but that was about it. We just didn't do gifts. We just did different activities.
So I actually found the dreidel rules.
Oh, my God.
We should play. We should get a dreidel and play one.
I can make a dreidel.
You have to make it out of clay, though. Anyway, so there was 4 symbols on it: Nun, Gimel, Hey, and Shin. None would make you lose a turn. Mm-hmm. Gimel, you took all of the coins in the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you took 1, and Shin, you gave 1.
Aw, that's cool. I like the
rule. When you give 1, you give it to the pot.
Ah, cool.
So
nice. Well, Shen, have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Have fun building a gingerbread house.
I mean, if you don't mind the kids hearing our language, they can listen to us.
Yeah, we'll try and make it a little bit more PG-13.
I mean, you may have to explain why there's 2 naked foxes on their screen, but you know, it's not like anything showing.
I'll let you figure that one out, so you can figure that out.
I don't think it's my problem. I think it's Shen's problem. Anyway, moving on.
We do want to share some news with you before we start talking about Christmas traditions.
Right. Alistair got his Christmas present early. So, Alistair is our black cat. For those who don't know, he is
like 6 months old.
6 months old, and he weighs 8 pounds. Good for him.
Yeah, he's a little chubby.
He's not chubby. He's just big. But our in-laws had a lightly used cat tree.
Yeah, my parents, they used to have 4 cats. Now they're up to 2 because they rescued one yesterday. But what they ended up doing is one of the main cat that was left, he didn't use it. So my mom's like, here, just take it. And I'm like, I can't fit it in my car and it's pouring down rain. I'm sorry, I'm not taking it today. So my father shows up with it last night and goes, here. And you immediately put Alistair on it last night.
Oh yeah, I mean, and there's this little dangling mouse on there that cat just does not understand that it's attached there. He was literally biting it and then just trying to take off with it, and he was like trying to bring it back into like the little cubby holes, and it just wasn't working for him. But he did rip the tail off of it within the hour, and so
now we've had to hide the tail.
Well, no, the tail's on the ground.
I put it at the top of the cat condo.
He found it.
Oh God. But he's been falling asleep in it. He actually slept for majority of the afternoon in it. We're like, oh, we just kept going. Oh, he's so cute.
I've never seen this cat so chilled out for because he is just so full of energy.
I swear to God, there is no catnip on it. I swear to you. If there was, I'd be taking some of it with me.
Maybe his Christmas present is catnip.
That might be. Maybe it'll chill him out more.
Maybe.
Where is he, by the way?
I don't know. That's the part that worries me.
Well, he's got his bell on, so we can hear him when he comes running.
Oh, he's not in stealth mode?
No, he's not in stealth mode. I made sure he wasn't in stealth mode.
He's not undercover.
No, sorry. I wanted to make sure I could hear him if he tries to hit anything. Because if you were tuned in for our Zero show a couple days ago, you heard things running around the room and us kind of trying not to lose our equipment. That was because Poppy and Alistair were playing. So today they're not. Poppy is asleep behind us.
It's one of those days.
He's being lazy. And Alistair is God knows where.
And that's the part that worries me the most.
Because he's either playing with the Christmas tree, either trying to climb the Christmas tree, either sitting at the window chirping at birds, or he's probably eating and being a fat, lazy cat.
For an English teacher, you have terrible grammar.
What?
Either this, either that, either this, or.
Will you shut up? I am on my break.
Activity, comma, activity, comma, activity, comma, or. Unless you want.
I am not getting into this shit. I am
You're
on vacation.
You're the one with the master's degree in English.
I am on vacation.
And you are so proud of this little piece of paper that says you have a master's degree in English.
Okay, I know people who have a doctorate and they talk worse than me. So suck it up, Buttercup.
What did they get it from? Impeach University?
Svet!
That's
Shush.
as far as I'm going.
Go to hell in a handbasket. But like we were saying, Alistair got his Christmas present early and he's somewhere around just chilling, but he's been having a blast on that thing today. But we do have some announcements. We are actually deciding on a time and day that we're going to be doing this live for the most part. Ain't that right, Svet?
Yeah.
Do
you want to tell them?
No, I'd rather you tell them. Because you're the one that picked the time.
What time did I pick?
Really?
I know what day. We're doing Saturdays.
You really don't
8?
remember? You don't remember
Was
the
it
time?
8?
Yeah.
So Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. We're going to be doing our Spittin'Fur live.
On Facebook.
Yes, we'll be starting here on Facebook, and hopefully we'll be doing some more things later on. Maybe doing some other stuff.
Oh, and that's one thing we're going to be doing. We're going to be posting just randomly different content. You may see us streaming some games.
Yeah.
As I got Roxy into Fortnite.
Oh, God. Actually, yeah.
Actually, Robert got you into Fortnite.
Yeah.
Officially, because he bought you Battle Pass.
Yes. My good friend Robert Friscardi was playing.
Also known as Lucky Fox.
Yep, known as Lucky Fox on Fortnite, was hanging out with us, chilling, and needless to say, they evidently enjoyed hearing me getting into the game, which...
So, Merry Christmas to you.
So, Merry Christmas to me. They got me Battle Pass, and I will admit, it's kind of relaxing for me who gets frustrated easily, thanks to my students. Yeah, but I've been on my break, so it's helped calm me down, but I still get frustrated sometimes. So I've been playing Fortnite for maybe a week officially, if you add up all the days, if you count like once or twice a week where I've actually battled. But we were playing last night and I really got into it. We played for 3 hours. I felt terrible. I was like, oh,
I don't even know
God.
where the time went. It was great.
Oh, you knew where it went. Now I understand why this game is addictive. It's like, holy shit. But then we got on this morning to get our Winterfest gifts, and then we ended up playing for another hour. So shame on you.
Yes.
Criticizing grammar.
Wow, how much of a delay is there on this?
No, that just came through.
I know, but anyway. Yes, but Fortnite's doing the Winterfest thing. You're getting free gifts. It's fun.
I still want to open the Millennium Falcon thing.
The Millennium Falcon glider.
Yes, I want it.
Yes, you're guaranteed a Millennium Falcon glider.
Yay!
I think it's my second to last. I think it's my third to last because I'm gonna get the Sith
emblem
last. That's my least favorite thing.
Plus Star Wars is going on right now, and we haven't seen the new Star Wars, so shh, don't spoil anything for us, please.
I'm pretty sure I already saw a spoiler picture, but
Yeah, that is a spoiler picture. Don't understand it. Don't want to know about it right now. And I'm like, please. I've heard good things. I've heard bad things. A lot of the fan base is kind of split.
I'm kind of interested in going and seeing Cats, honestly.
Yes, I want to see Cats.
And it's not because I'm a furry. I liked Cats before I was a furry.
Yeah,
so.
no. For those of you who do not know what Cats is, shame on you.
They usually have 4 paws, a tail, sometimes.
Oh, look,
And,
there he
You
comes.
can rescue one at your local animal shelter.
Yep, like ours just walked in and looked at us like, hi. But no, if you do not know what Cats is a musical.
play.
Yeah, the musical play. Cats, the musical is based off of T.S. Eliot's poetry about cats and prose, which was turned into a musical back in the late 80s by Andrew Lloyd Webber, who is a mastermind when it comes to musical theater. And ever since they announced the release of Cats as a film, live action, people have been kind of going, what the heck with these things? And I'm like, okay, this is for a generation who has never heard of the musical, has never even heard of the music, and probably has no fucking clue what this is. So maybe you should turn on YouTube, because YouTube's been around for a long time, and look up Cats.
We're older than YouTube.
Nothing wrong with being a furry.
No, nothing wrong. Love being a furry.
Oh
It's
yeah,
great.
we love it. But no, we're excited to see Cats. We're hoping to go see it hopefully this weekend, even though it didn't do
Yeah.
great in the box office, but that's because it still had some big competitors.
Stop hogging the microphone.
Sorry, I'm getting comfy.
We're just gonna start doing this like NPR.
We are not doing NPR.
I'm joking.
I am not doing that
Could
shit.
you imagine this show in NPR style? Hi, welcome to Spittin'Fur, and my name is Svetlana Snowball. Next to me is Roxy Noir. How are you doing today, I can't do that. I'm too loud. No, we're past the joke. I can't. Could you imagine me being quiet? That'd be terrible.
No, you're not quiet. You're northern.
I know. Ask my neighbors.
Well, they haven't complained yet, so I guess you are quiet.
Probably because they're jerking off to me moaning. What?
Svet! Svet, you're horrible. Wait a minute. We don't have to be filtered anymore. This is wonderful.
I know.
We don't have to worry about yay, no filters.
Like we used to have on the Pickle Network.
Pickle Network. We're not going to talk about them. Not tonight. I'd like to stay away from that. But we are going to be doing our shows on Saturdays from 8 p.m. to what? Say
9:15. But we're always going to do this 15-minute pre-show. That's mainly just for sound checks. If there's any technical problems, we can fix it before showtime.
Yeah, we just get to chill and hang out with you guys for a little
Yeah,
bit.
talk to us. And we might be starting a Patreon again.
Well, this one will actually be a Patreon that will legitly be just for us, just for the show. Help us with equipment, help us with traveling to cons, so you guys can meet us in person, hang out with us. We are already starting to look into merch ideas.
Definitely some merch.
Because I can create stuff.
Yeah, and some clothes and some decals, of course. But yeah, we can't wait to get this show on the road, really.
I'm getting ideas. I have ideas for things. All the things.
All the things.
Oh, the wonderful, glittery, sparkly things. Right, Set?
Yeah.
Do I throw glitter at you and give you guard herpes?
Please don't.
What?
Do you want to explain what guard herpes is?
Okay. For those of you who have never heard what guard herpes is, guard herpes is pretty
You
much...
want to lower your voice. I don't think neighbors want to hear what guard herpes are.
Guard herpes is the marching band term for glitter, and not just a little glitter, not just an ounce of glitter, a shit ton of glitter, because you find it in every single crevice like you don't want to find it. When you're moving out, you find it where you have vacuumed and it's still there.
So you're telling me color guard and strippers have a lot in common?
Oh yeah, we do, but we just say we have more of
Both
it.
pole dancers.
I'm going to kill you before the end of the night, and Santa is going to have me on his naughty list.
Great. So anybody who's listening, I live in...
Shit!
Anyway.
You're horrible to me. Adam asked, should I do Battle Pass? Is it worth it? What do you think? So you've had it longer.
what I would do is I would see if you try leveling up without battle pass, because you can, and see if you really like the game. But battle pass is going to be starting over in February, so that's up to you if you want to spend the $10 and try to get up to a level 100 and more. Because
I'm only a level 15. I went to 15 today.
yeah,
I went up.
I'm level 140. So, but there's still more stuff after level 100 apparently. If you look at one of the alter ego skins, it does have an alternative look as well. But other than that, it's pretty good. I mean, if you started earlier, yeah, it'd be definitely worth it. But
Oh God.
it's good.
Will you stop playing? What is with you? Like,
You have a strappy tank top. I like playing with it.
just will you stop?
What?
You're playing with my hair, which is stringy. Then you're playing with my freaking spaghetti strap tank top. What is with you today, girl?
I don't know.
Like, your focus needs more focus. So learn to find focus.
Yeah.
Yes, stripper glitter. Yeah.
Stripper glitter. Yep.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's like glitter galore because I do crafts. So, but we are bringing new stuff. We're going to be bringing new content to this. We'll bring back some old things that we used to have with Tuval. If you are willing to listen to us jaw jack for as long as we can.
Stop.
What?
It's too much with the jaw jack. It's dead.
Oh, Svet has horrible memories of us jaw jacking on Tuval. But you have some good memories too.
We yip yap.
Yip yap.
We yip
Yip
yap.
yap.
We can't call it jaw jack.
We yip yap. Yip 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 yip.
We yap 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 yap. Oh, damn it.
Didn't you hear? The yips have yaps.
So, sign this waiver. The yips have yaps. We need to cure them.
Oh God. We started watching Green Eggs and Ham
with Michael Douglas and Adam Devine or Devine.
I think we're like halfway through the season or the series right now on Netflix.
You know what? I didn't expect myself to enjoy it as much as I do, but it's so addictively stupid.
But it's got a good storyline. It's actually got a storyline. And it's good. It's pretty good.
It does. It does have a good storyline.
Like, there's more characters in it from the world of Dr. Seuss, and they all kind of interact in an interesting way. And you've also got some great voice casting, like Michael Douglas, of course, and then you've got Eddie Izzard in it.
Eddie Izzard, yes, I love Eddie Izzard.
And then you got Diane Keaton. So you've got some good names in there.
Trick or death? Cake. Oh, we're all out of cake. Only death.
Just stop.
Why?
You're being so silly today.
I'm silly all the time.
I just don't get to see it as much as I used to.
Bullshit, you're used to it.
Start being spontaneous.
So let's move on.
Ow! Stop poking me.
No.
Yes. Stop
So
poking.
we have Christmas traditions, don't we? I
Yeah.
don't.
I do.
What do you have?
Excuse me. You do have a Christmas
Oh, we're
tradition.
about to go do one soon. That's why we made the show early.
Yeah, we would. If we didn't have our Christmas tradition, we would actually be going to do the show later on tonight. But we don't want
to sacrifice a few children and praise to Satan and.
Oh, we're gonna be like Sabrina and be the Black Sabbath.
Yes, exactly. Anybody know any 18-year-old virgin women that are willing to go for die for our Lord and Savior Satan? No, I'm joking. So anyway, it's kind of an ironic tradition of.
This was started by your family.
It's a New York thing. I think it's a New York thing. It's kind of like if you live in like the city area, Long Island, you go and get Chinese food. If you're Jewish, you go to China, you get Chinese food on Christmas. That's the tradition. So it's ironically that we go on Christmas Eve to kind of like honor the Jewish heritage a little bit.
Yeah, and it's interesting because the first Christmas we were dating, we were together. You actually invited me over for Christmas dinner, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. And I'm like, wait, what? What are we doing? Why are we having? What? Explain this to me. I'm
Why
a
are we
Southerner.
having Chinese for
Christmas? And they had to explain it to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm okay with this. And so we kind of continued that even when we weren't doing it with your family.
We did it with friends.
We did it with friends, and sadly this year, our two friends that we go out with on Christmas Eve sadly are having to work until almost midnight because they're Santa's helpers. So we won't get to see them. Well, we got to see them on Sunday and celebrate Christmas with them then. So tonight we're actually getting to go back to that tradition of seeing my in-laws on Christmas Eve and doing Chinese. So we'll be doing that here in about an hour and a half, give or take.
Yep. And maybe tomorrow, I don't know why, but it's always like we have to work on something on Christmas.
Always, you always.
Whether it's putting together a Christmas present, fixing something that's just been kind of needing to be fixed. My sister managed to break a mirror on her car, and I'm having to do a little bit of surgery on it.
Oh, God.
To save some money. Like any good Jewish person would do.
Yeah, but then also your sister was trying to hide this.
Well, I wasn't trying to hide it, but she did say it was a semi truck, and I don't think it was because she told me supposedly a day after it happened. I figured she would have went after the guy or called my mother hysterically crying because she almost died. She has a bad reputation of hitting mailboxes, and I do not think she just wants to own up to this one.
Didn't we say we were gonna put like a freaking death count on her car?
We're gonna put like a kill score, like they put on like World War II airplanes or something, and just put like an emblem of a mailbox with an open mouth and the flag up, and have four marks and a slash to it, so it could represent 5 because it's now going to be the 5th mailbox.
Oh, I thought it was the 6th one.
5th counted for. There are unaccounted kills, I'm sure.
That you won't own up to yet.
Right.
But no, you get to work on that tomorrow.
She took out ours and our neighbors at the same time. She took out one in Raleigh.
She took one out in Winston.
You didn't need to tell them that.
Well,
she took one out somewhere else, and then she took one out at a jewelry store that I got Roxy's engagement ring at, and and a lot of other things from. But anyway, so this is official. This is kind of like official kill count number 5.
Yep, we're screwed.
And everybody I've shown the picture to says, "Yep, that was a mailbox, not a semi truck."
Oh, well, I mean, your father even said it.
Oh, it's just gonna be a fun year.
Oh, it's gonna be fun tomorrow. I'm gonna sit back with a bag of popcorn. I'm just gonna
we're saving money because she bought a new mirror that has no options on it, and supposedly all the guts from her old mirror are still good. So we're just gonna try to replace everything and hope it goes together. I'm
making bets that those guts might not be working because she didn't cover them up. Don't
say that because I don't want to have to deal with this. I'm
just making bets that she didn't follow directions.
Well, she did get the mirror removed, and hopefully it's in her car.
Hopefully,
so anyway.
But besides that, the other Christmas tradition, aside from you having to work on Christmas to fix things, and we do Christmas Eve dinner, which is Chinese, Christmas Day, we actually go to my parents, and we do what we call a Christmas brunch. I say brunch because it's not at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's not at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's at like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. And usually we have a big, huge crowd. All the cousins come over, and my uncle comes over, which isn't happening this year. This is a first. And I'm like, yay!
There's a story behind that. We'll share later.
Yeah, needless to say, it's going to be a peaceful Christmas brunch. But we're going to go over and we're going to spend time with my grandmother, exchange gifts with them. And then my mom did promise that I get to bake more Christmas cookies that day, since every time I have gone over, I have not been able to bake cookies. Every time we get the chance, something comes up. So I'm like, Mom, I went with you to Walmart, hell and back, to get Christmas cookie mix. We are going to make cookies. She's like, okay. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, I'm probably just going to take all the stuff and say, okay, I'm making them at my house. You can come eat them. Maybe. But I did make Rice Krispies yesterday, and those turned out wonderful.
Yay. I haven't had one yet, surprisingly.
I thought you stole one last night.
No, I haven't touched one yet. I'm going to try one soon. But after the show, I'm definitely going to have one.
Oh, yeah, they're good. We put Christmas sugar and sprinkles on them.
Yeah, I saw that. It makes me really want it now.
There you go.
It's going to be a good first Christmas together.
This is actually our first.
Well, not together. It's on our own.
Yeah. We've had 6.
A bit of a late start on moving out.
Yeah.
27, unfortunately. But it's out. We're out. It's fine.
We're on our own. But this is our first Christmas in our own place. And so we have our Christmas tree downstairs, which is really pretty and lit.
And it's live.
And it's, yeah, we always get a live Christmas tree.
Love a live Christmas tree, but it doesn't. It's usually. I'm surprised the house doesn't smell like pine.
No, the house smells like stain right now.
Because of you.
Sorry, I was staining wood yesterday.
Were you on your period? What were you having?
No, ew, you're mean.
I'm so sorry. I stopped myself from finishing that. That was horrible.
You are horrible.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
You have no filter. Yeah, go sit in the corner. Bad sweat. Bad. Bad sweat. Bad. You have to come back in a little bit. You get 2 minutes in the corner and you have to come back and apologize.
I don't want to go in the corner.
Go in the corner.
Come on.
There we go. But no, I was staining wood yesterday so I could finish the rest of the Christmas presents we were making this year. And needless to say, even though I had every window downstairs open, it still smells like fucking wood stain downstairs instead of the Christmas tree. So I don't know what's going on there. We're going to figure that out. But all of our presents are wrapped. They're under the tree. Gifts from your parents are under the tree. My parents' gifts to us are sitting under their big, huge Christmas tree, which we get to open tomorrow. But aside from going to get Chinese food tonight, it'll be mine and Svet's first Christmas Eve at home on our own. And I think we said we might play a little bit of Fortnite. I think we're going to maybe watch a couple Christmas movies.
I'm back. But yes, we're going to try to stream some Fortnite for you guys.
Your 2 minutes aren't up. Go back in the corner.
Ah!
Nah, I'm kidding. Come on back.
Okay.
Oh, my poor red vixen. Oh, she's all
if
red.
anybody want to watch us game and hear Roxy curse a lot.
Evidently, it's evidently adorable that a girl gamer cusses.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to be on the main mic. It's probably me.
It's always you.
It's going to be me, but I'm going to see. Wait, no. I can make it work. We can get everybody in here.
Oh, that's going to be fun. But if you do have Fortnite and you'd like to play with us, we will totally add
Let's squad up. Where are we landing?
I don't know. Oh, that's all I kept saying last night was, where are we landing? Where are we landing? And God, everybody was laughing at me last night. I'm like, what? I get into games. Is that a problem? Like, I have fun. You're just sitting there grinning from ear to ear. Why?
Because you were telling me how dumb this game was. Why am I wasting my time on this game? Can you pause this? I can't believe you asked that. I cannot believe you asked. Can you pause it? No, I can't.
Sorry, I was in the middle of exam mode, teacher mode, so I'm full on grading, and you were pestering the shit out of me trying to show something.
I'll boop the shit out of you.
Oh, I was about ready to boop the shit out of you, you bitch. But after kind of messing around with the game and kind of exploring it and then finding some friends that actually play it and they don't mind listening to me get angry or frustrated, it's nice. And I've kind of learned not to care when I play the game, which is nice because most of the time I get so invested in games that I forget that, oh, this is just a point and shoot, take the person out, don't care. There's not really any storyline.
So which do you prefer? Do you prefer the controller or mouse and keyboard?
I actually have figured out how to use the controller pretty well.
That's good.
After 3 hours of playing last night.
I don't understand how people can like accurately shoot someone with an Xbox controller. I cannot do that.
Oh yeah, you just hold down the left trigger where it zooms in, so it's your talk. No.
Oh no, okay.
No, it's my zoom
I
in.
know, but I just never in any kind of game. I've always been a mouse and keyboard shooter.
Nah, I can't.
I think it's more precise.
I did the mouse and keyboard thing when I was in high school, and it was a huge failure. So, very much the controller is my friend. So sorry. I like if anybody wants to see me get angry, I'm sorry. You'll see me get angry on a game controller.
Yeah. But anyway. So it is Christmas Eve, and you guys do have to go out and get any last minute things. Be careful.
Yes, please.
Always be careful. Always check your surroundings as well when doing your shopping or getting in and out of your car, because our family had a carjacking on Black Friday.
Yeah.
Roxy, do you want to carry this because it was your family?
Yes. So my mom actually had to take my grandmother to the hospital on Christmas, or not, excuse me, on Black Friday. God, I've told this story so many times to people. My mother was taking my grandmother to the hospital on Black Friday because she had an appointment for just checkup and stuff. And that was the earliest they could get her in. It was 8 a.m. And I get a phone call. Actually, I got 11 phone calls from my mom's best friend, and between the hour of 8 and about 8:45. And I just woke up and I'm like, what's going on? Call back. And my mother is in tears because my grandmother's car, which my grandmother lets my mom drive because that's the only way we can get her to her doctor's appointments, was stolen in front of the hospital. And what was crazy enough is the two individuals who stole the car were sitting on the front bench of the hospital where the unloading and loading awning is. And my mother was getting my grandmother out, putting her in the wheelchair so the volunteer could roll her in, and then my mom could go park the car. These two people started carrying on a conversation with my grandmother, said good morning to her, talking about how cold it was. My grandmother is 81 years old, by the way, has stage 4 breast cancer, and she's there for a checkup. And these people have the audacity, as the volunteer is rolling my grandmother about to roll her into the door, my mom turns to go get the car, which she had the car on because it was freezing cold outside. My grandmother's 81. She's freezing cold. So my mom left the heat on and left the car running, but the doors were closed. These people jump in the car. My mom goes running after them, gets her hand caught in the passenger side door to try and pull the girl out that has jumped into the passenger side, and they start gunning it to leave the hospital. And my mother still has not figured out how she got her hand out of the door fast enough, because if her hand had gotten stuck in there, they would have dragged her. But my mother's purse with my grandfather's dog tags, his retiree license from where he was a police officer for that city, my mom's phone, her iPad, because my mom has her Kindle app on there, so she likes to read. Everything was in that car. And needless to say, she was in panic. My grandmother was in a panic. And we didn't hear anything for about a week. They reported it to the police and also to the bank, got a hold of everybody. But the bank actually traced these people. They were hitting different places trying to use my mom's card. We found out they sold her iPad, sold her phone, because thank you, AT&T and Apple, they can do some tracing, but not a lot.
No thanks to Apple.
Well, Apple was able to at least tell us minimum stuff. They couldn't tell us exactly where it was. They just knew it was still active. But about a week later, my mom gets a call from the detective saying, we found the car, we found the people, they're going to jail. So in February, my mom will be attending a court date on my brother's birthday, which that's going to be fun, to face these people. And I mean, when they got the car back, it was pretty much they had stripped all the decals off of it that were make it recognizable. They just couldn't take the license plate off the back, which was my grandfather's retiree badge. And if you know us on Facebook, you saw Svet put out a big, huge a big post about the car, the description, everything. So we could get it out there in case maybe people who know us could find it. But they returned the car, the detective returned the car to my mom. And I mean, there were needles, they were living in the car. But the good thing was
no damage to the car either.
There was no damage to the car, which was wonderful.
More bald tires, but
yeah, which they needed to replace those tires anyway. But the inside of the car reeked. They're going to have to get it professionally cleaned. There were needles, there were clothes. They were pretty much living in the car. The good thing was my mother's pocketbook was still in the car with her wallet, with her phone case, not her phone, but her case with my grandfather's dog tags and his police retiree badge. And then her iPad case was in the back. And then about 2 weeks ago, well, about a week or so, about a week and a half ago, the detective called my mom again, said, we have your iPad. The company that they sold it to sent it back to us. So she got her iPad back. The only thing she didn't get back was her phone, which when she went to go get a new phone, AT&T was able to tell us that someone was trying to jailbreak it. So it's still active. So they shut down the phone and everything. So needless to say, that phone is nothing but a brick.
Yeah, it's a fancy paperweight.
Yep, fancy paperweight. Nice iPhone 8 Plus.
Display model.
Yeah, display model. But it was a Christmas miracle because, needless to say, this put my parents in a bind because this was the only vehicle that we could transport my grandmother to her doctor's appointments in and get her there safely along with her wheelchair. And plus, this was my grandfather's car. So there were a lot of memories. And every time you get into this car, you always could, as my grandmother said, you could feel my grandfather's presence. So needless to say, it was a blessing to get it back. But even if they didn't get the car back, my mom's like, you know what? The big thing is she wanted the things that the tiny things back that were like grandpa's. But they all came back with the exception of the phone, which my mother got a new phone out of it.
Yeah, I got the iPhone 11 Pro or whatever the hell it's called.
Well, I mean, for the price of what she was going to have to pay to replace her iPhone 8, you might as well pay she said it was like $2 more.
Right, fancy.
$2 more for a phone, so might as well. But
very fancy. Needless
to say, our kind of public service announcement is please be cautious around this time of year. Even though Christmas is tomorrow, New Year's is coming up next week, please be cautious and really pay attention to your surroundings because you don't know what people will do and what lengths they will go to like harm you or just do crazy stuff. Because, I mean, these people literally who thinks of somebody taking a car from an elderly woman
in front of a hospital,
in front of the loading and unloading zone? Really?
With the only security camera blocked by a tree.
Yeah, needless to say, that hospital is getting possibly a lawsuit. Actually, from what my grandmother said, she's making sure that this does not happen to anybody else because it is actually happened to other people. But the hospital has done nothing. So my grandmother's making sure that that's going to be changed. Yay for my grandmother. I love her. She's the voice of reason. She doesn't do it for any credit. She just wants to make sure people are safe. And that's just the goodness of her heart. But for those of you who did share that post when that did happen on Black Friday, that Svet posted about the car being taken, thank you for sharing it, for those who were sharing it, because that did help a great deal. It had more eyes out there looking for it, which helped us. And we're blessed that it came back all in one piece, with the exception of it just being messy on the inside. You alive, Svet?
I am alive. I was just letting you finish your piece.
Oh, I finished, but I'm happy now. Yay, Christmas miracles!
That's usually how you feel after you finish.
Shut up, you bitch! Don't reveal all my secrets. Don't reveal my secrets.
Oh my god. So.
You're so mean. Everybody's so quiet right now.
It's because nobody's watching. Everybody left us.
No, don't leave us. We understand that you've got other things to do for Christmas.
It is Christmas Eve. This is not like an official episode, so you're not going to hurt our feelings too much.
A little.
You know, a small donation to the Snowplow Fund would really cheer us up. No, we're just fucking.
No, we're picking. No. We're very blessed and fortunate to be surrounded by such loving people.
Yep. And so
we have to thank you guys first.
Yes, we do.
Because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be sitting here. I mean,
wouldn't be sitting here doing this. I'd probably be sitting here doing other things.
No, but I mean,
my thumbs and toes, and they're coming to take me away, haha, to the funny farm.
Oh, they will be coming to take you to the funny farm, Svet.
That's where the animals belong, right?
They'll put you in a straitjacket and a muzzle.
Ain't no way you can put something straight on me.
Oh, you wish, bitch. You
I know,
wish.
right?
No, but if we have to thank you guys because after what we saw on what was it, Friday we did the show?
I think so. Yeah.
Thursday or
Friday.
Friday. It was Friday because I remember I had to rush home. If it wasn't for you guys on that Friday night when we did our show, it's like, wow, you welcomed us back with open arms and it made us feel just wonderful. We felt so refreshed and we couldn't stop talking about that experience on Friday night. Like hours after we finished, we were like, wow, we missed this. We missed having this kind of fun and joking around and not being confined to a little cookie cutter box, which is what we were trying to be put in. You ain't gonna take us.
Yes, and we're not being bullied around by people who think flying pickles are awesome. And did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
I meant pickled cucumbers. That's sore.
Aw.
Anyway.
But no, you guys have made us feel welcomed. And even the days following, we saw more of you liking and commenting. It's like, you know what? This is it. We're
You
coming
make
back.
us strive to be a better page.
Yes, you are making us want to do more and bring more to the table for you guys because all we want to do is make a small difference, whether it's make you laugh, make you smile, maybe kind of question your morals and why are you listening to us?
Or maybe just keep you company when you're lonely on the holiday season.
Or have you nice and curled up at night with us.
We're not cold. We're not warm. Your computer monitor may be warm depending on what it's displaying. Plasma screens are very warm. You can curl to the plasma screen while you listen to us. It's a little creepy.
Yeah, it is. Wow, Spet, you're horrible. You are horrible. Oh my God, the doggy!
He wants his belly rubbed.
You gonna give him a belly rub?
That's a great thing about knowing us in real life. You get to rub his belly. His poppy belly.
Poppy loves.
Not mine. That's weird. Yes, I know. I saw that.
But we will be doing we're not going to do a New Year's show because we have been invited out for New Year's Eve this year, as we were last year, which New Year's Eve is actually mine and Svet's niece's birthday. So I do have to call my little niece and wish her a happy birthday, but I'll get to see her a couple days later for her birthday party. But we will be doing a New Year's Day show, probably in the evening because Svet might have to work that day. We don't know. We're hoping not. What in the world, dog?
Oh no, I'm not working New Year's Day.
Wait, New Year's Day, Publix closed?
You told people where I work?
No, I'm just saying.
You just did.
Sorry.
Yes, I work for that place. But anyway, yes, it is closed on New Year's.
Oh, I thought it was like New Year's Day or New Year's Eve.
New Year's Day. They close early. They have normal hours New Year's Eve.
I thought they actually were open on New Year's Day.
No.
Wow, that's a first because most like grocery stores are open.
Isn't that nice? My first day of the year, and I have a day off.
Woo, nice.
First day off in the year.
Well, probably the reason they're doing that is because of everybody being hung over the next morning.
It's because yeah, exactly. Who's gonna go to a grocery store hungover? Me.
We did last year.
Yes, we did.
Oh, that was a fun time.
That reminds me, I gotta get my car registered.
Oh, you better hurry up, Spet. You got
A couple of years ago, I got pulled over on January 1st because my tags were out of date.
And that was your fault.
Yeah, that was my fault. That was like 4 years ago.
But no, we will be doing a New Year's Day show. We'll probably do it in the evening.
Yeah, around 8.
Probably around 8. But we're going to do that and have some fun. Maybe talk about some New Year's resolution and goals.
Which we'll never keep.
Actually, I kind of have to keep mine.
What?
Which is to love you and cherish you for the rest of my life.
That's a New Year's resolution. That means you're not doing it now.
No, I have to do that. I have to remind myself every year.
You have to remind yourself to love me? That's
No.
awful.
No, I love you.
You reminded yourself this time? The person who tried to poison me.
We're not talking about that.
People who know me will understand, and we can talk about this later, why she tried to poison me.
I did not try to poison you.
No, she was successful at poisoning me.
I did not poison you. Our friends ratted me out.
Some friends they are. Actually, they're great friends. They ratted you out.
No, they asked a stupid question and the other one answered.
And you gave them a stupid answer. I was content not knowing it was in there.
I was also drunk.
Yeah, I could tell.
Because I would have said nothing.
So anyway, guys, so again, we're going to be starting our shows on a weekly basis from Saturdays at 8 p.m.
Yep.
And hopefully that works out.
Well, we do have a friend that wants to continue his own version of D&D on Saturdays, but we might tell him, can we come at a later time? Like, say, 9, 10?
Or never?
Oh, no, we like him. He's cool.
We'll work around it. If not, it's going to move to Sundays.
Well, hey, he actually brings food. So we can't say no. Free food. We can't say no to
bring
that.
food. He provides food. He lives where the thing is at. You can't bring food to where you live. You can provide food.
Still.
English
Food is
teacher.
food. Shut up. Food is food.
I love you.
Yeah, Svet, you're blood red. You're just grinning from ear to ear.
Yeah.
Svet's all red for Christmas because she knows that there's something hiding under the tree for her from me.
Is it the bad dragon dildo?
No, but I might pull that out later.
Ooh, don't pull that too fast. I'm delicate. Hey, oh well, that's not using your noggin for something helpful.
Fuck you, ow, bitch. This is what happened when
You
we
have a
stay
hard
close.
head.
Better than a soft one.
I think you had a soft spot. That took a little bit longer to close up.
No. Ow, you stop
Right there. That's the soft.
Sven, this is why we used to sit at our desks and not
So
lean
we
on
don't hit each other in the head.
So we don't. Well, 2 noggins are better than 1.
Yeah, let's what is it? Put 2 heads together. Don't
Yeah.
do it. It's painful.
Yeah, very. Like Sven just proved their point. Pretty much. But no, we actually will possibly doing some streaming tonight from Fortnite. So if
Or
you
fork knife. Fork knife.
So if you're wanting to join us tonight on Fortnite, just leave us your names, your usernames in our comment section of this video, and we'll be able to find them. And you
We're
can
not
join
going to
us.
add you. Don't worry.
What? They can join us in squads.
They could.
They can join us in squads.
We'll see.
How many people do squads let?
Oh, you can get up to like. There's like different categories of squad. There's up to 20. There's like 20 plus people in squads.
Damn, that sounds like
You
fun.
can have a whole army.
That sounds like fun.
It does sound like fun. Let's make a Spittin'Fur army.
Yay, Spittin'Fur army that takes out all the little 8-year-olds.
It's all took all the 8-year-olds out by furries. That's great.
Well, wait a minute. That's what I was saying last night. All you 8-year-olds, die, die, die. No, not really.
Her perception of a Fortnite player is an 8-year-old child. Like, well, that fucked your mother.
What? That was you. You
No.
started out that way too.
No, I didn't.
You're like, oh, you fucking little 8-year-olds can go to hell.
Oh, I know. It's how I get more satisfaction. If this is, I know some 8-year-old has to go to school tomorrow. It's like try concentrating your math exam when you know you lost to a furry. Because my screen name is actual Svetlana. It's actually Svet Snowball.
Well, mine is not that. Mine's just my Xbox handle.
Yeah, because you signed up via Xbox.
Yay, hey, it wasn't that bad. And I actually do have it on Xbox, but I prefer my actual gaming desktop for
It's
that
the same game.
Yeah, but I prefer
Same controls.
But I can't talk to you guys on Xbox.
Get a headset.
With what money?
You have the white one. The white one plugs up to it.
Yeah, that I'm having to use right now.
Yeah, bring it down to your Xbox.
Oh Lord. Yes, Zachary. Oh Lord. I will join you. Yeah. Oh Lord. Poor Svet. I love you, but
Oh, that's funny. I actually had a potato gun.
oh, here we go.
It's really fun to have.
And guess what? You made it on a Christmas.
I made it near Christmas, and I scared the shit out of some kids with it. Now, I didn't hit them with it, but it was so loud. And after it snowed, there was these kids playing, and I just went, thunk, and you could hear it, and it was loud. I used map gas. I didn't use I didn't use the hairspray for that launch. I used to get some distance out of some spuds.
Yeah, you got to fix it. I know you've been saying you're going to fix it.
I need to rebuild one.
You and my dad could do that.
It's so much fun.
That'd be fun to watch.
It is such a dumb toy. Oh, it's not a toy. This thing you need some acreage to launch this on, but it's so fun.
Hello, my dad now has like 3+ acres to go shoot shit on.
Maybe we should take it to FTO.
Yes!
Launch spuds at night at the dam.
Wait, no, we can't.
That'd be terrible. That's a government property.
Yeah.
We'll go find some woods and we'll launch spuds. That sounds great. And we will have a telescope at FTO.
Yeah, we will have a telescope.
So we're gonna have some night watching at Furry. FTO is Furry Takeover. I'm sorry, you guys, for those who are new. Furry Takeover is gonna be in September, but we're gonna bring our telescope that we got from some
Friends for
Christmas.
They had to go overboard this year.
Yeah, it's a nice telescope. You can see the moon apparently really well. That's mainly what it's used for. It's only a $200 telescope. Did I say microscope?
Yeah.
Fuck. It's a telescope.
Telescope.
So anyway, the telescope is really nice. We're gonna bring it so we can do stargazing at Furry Takeover, and we're gonna find a way to project it onto a screen. So you can only have to look up at the telescope. We can just kind of.
Well, the thing is, I do have my.
We're gonna try to point at Uranus. But you can see the storms on Jupiter with it.
Oh, nice.
And you might be able to see the rings of Saturn.
Well, I know that I'm going to try and figure out, because we do have a projector. When we did FTO this past year, we actually did an outdoor movie. We did
Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, Detective Pikachu on my projector, on my laptop, onto a white screen and everything. So I think we're going to try that with the telescope. I just got to figure out how to do it properly. So we're working on it. It's a trial by error kind of thing going on, but we'll eventually get it right. That's one thing that's in the planning, but we have until September. Actually, it's like the last weekend in September, so we've got a while.
So yes, so if you guys need a small con that's on the East Coast and want to get away for the weekend, like the woods, and when I mean get away, I mean there's no fucking cell service.
We tell you to bring walkie-talkies.
Yes, we use walkie-talkies. It's really fun though, because you have to entertain yourself somehow, because you can't scroll through Facebook, or you can at least you can scroll through Facebook a lot. That way you have enough saved on your phone so you can keep scrolling through the same shit like you normally do on Facebook.
Or you stay in one of the lower end cabins or go near the actual like hotel where there is Wi-Fi service.
But there has been AWOO sessions and Marco Polo on the walkie-talkies, which is really funny.
Oh, the AWOO sessions are hilarious, and then
also talk about 6 inches all the time.
Oh yeah,
all the time. It was a joke. You had to be there. I'm sorry.
So if you want to get involved with that, just go to furrytakeover.com and you can already register for the actual event. Just make sure that we got to thank Mr. Kyle Hicks, who is the head of and chairman of the con. We're just merely his wonderful staff people that work for him. So if you want to go to that and hang out with us guys, you can totally do that. It's the last weekend in September in Fontana Dam, North Carolina.
Fontana Dam. You don't need an accent.
I'm getting congested again.
But yeah, so again, guys, later tonight we probably might be streaming some Fortnite of us playing together. And if you want to, and we'll select a few people to join.
Yeah, if you want to join in and play with us, you can.
Maybe.
We'll
see how we feel. And but we'll have.
We're not gonna have a threesome, are we?
Oh God. But anyway. So you just keep an eye out on our page for any other random posts, because we're going to try to bring as much content as we can to the two. Well, what used to be the 2 vixens, well, it's still called 2 vixens and a wolf. We're trying to get Facebook to change it to Spittin'Fur.
We're having to fight them.
But if you go to our page where this video is sourced out of, you can like it, get the notifications, and we'll be posting randomly. And again, Saturday nights at 8 o'clock is our hopeful time as far as the shows. And
we're working on a lot of content. Social media things will probably be created this week.
Yes. So anyway, guys, it has been wonderful, but we got to head out. So Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
And a Happy New Year. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night and have a wonderful Christmas tomorrow.